30 seconds has passed here in round 3, Gamers2 property. Pauf now is going to fall. Mihu brings him down, but a beautiful shot here from Schneider onto Mouse. Zenda now brings down Mihu. Property has opened up this B site. Manix, though, is still there and is able to spray down 2 with the all-powerful MP7. Schneider going to get yet another, so now it's a 2-on-2, and it's still it's submachine guns here versus AKs. But already, I mean, we've seen the power. Manix has got 2, but Knight moving out here with this Vulcan. Able to get 1. Schneider finding a 3rd here, so able to bring that round back after Manix made a big show of his MP7. And now that's property on the board with 1 here.
Yeah, so that was actually a really great time to buy for them. Yeah, I think Gamers2 didn't really expect it. Now, that means that Gamers2 are still going to be able to buy here, but property putting a round on the board are going to do damage to the economy of Gamers2, who actually saved 5 people in the last round, so that really honestly did not do that much damage to them economically. We've got an Oppo Manix. The only thing is that Mihu, is that right? Yeah, Mihu has a 5-7 and nades, which really isn't that bad. Oh, gonna find the head of Knight. Who is Knight? Knight is...
Knight?
Is Knight Knight?
I don't know. That's his name on the roster and in-game, so...
Huh.
That's what I'm calling him. Knight 9, I believe he puts a 9 there. So Bomb is moving towards B once more. Not really a surprise. They've got up these guns and they've went B, although close as Mihu with that 5-7 is able to get a 1-for-1. And actually property are at the man disadvantage here. And the bomb is dropped. Sorry, it's who?
Berg.
Berg. All right. Nightberg.
Nightberg.
Knight seems like the better name for Cobble. It's in a castle.
I agree.
Castles have knights.
Hold down the fort. Oh, get wrecked. Twist gets a nice shot onto Innocent, and there's one more player back at the site. That's Manix. The smoke is going to cover Twist's exit, but he's not actually going to try to do that as the bomb is already dropped off into the site. Fires off 1 warning shot, and that's to create a distraction as Snyder is on alert right now. Might be selling it a little bit too hard here, but yeah. Oh, Schneider's going to find 1. Does he know where the second man is? And he does! Is he going to get the spray off? No, not yet. Sparrow, pretty low on health. Means that Schneider, with this molly, is going to be able to plant the bomb.
Yeah, with that sprayed out, neither the rock nor the stone walls have any penetration on them. So, like, they all sprayed, but hit nothing there. And that Schneider is able to work himself back up onto the catwalk at B here and behind that box. But he shoots, so he's just giving away his position. I believe those boxes are somewhat spammable. Yeah, there you go, wallbang through the corner there. So Schneider brings him down. And another big round for Schneider. He's got a couple 3Ks. This one he closes out with a 2K, and that'll tie things up here at 2-2.
Yep, that was a great round from him in that 1v2. Twist just had to buy time, and Schneider found that first pick. In that 1v1, he played it well. And after some quality nades, including that smoke, blocked off one of the most available spots for Schneider to play around and played it from that box. I thought that was a really well played 1v1. Perfect spot. Well positioned.
That'll force Gamers2 now here in round 5 onto a full eco round. Only $1,300 in equipment value, so definitely an eco round.
Definitely. To any standards, right?
Yeah. So it must, though, back to that, since, you know, they're probably not going to win this. It does count the USPs, right?
What? Does it?
Because 5.7s, or sorry, P250s are only, oh God, $300? $350?
What?
How much are P250s?
300.
300, right? So they had $900 in P250s, and then they had $400 in USPs. So it counted. It does count, even though you don't have to buy it, which makes sense to me.
Oh, I realize that. So if they...
So you start with $1,000
on the pistol round.
Yeah, 5 times 200. And then they had 3 P250s, which is $100 more, so it was $1,300. Got it.
I don't know how you did all that math live.
I know. Whoa! Manix is in like some spot I've never even thought of. I didn't even know you could go back. I figured there was like an invisible wall before you would get over there. And I think he got shot down from Harry Potter room. Just gonna throw that out there.
Potter
room. That's what I call it. Was that? Did I cast that game with you?
That's what it is. No. I don't think so.
Do people not? Do you call it that?
No,
This is
I've
Harry
never had to
Potter
call
room
that out.
stream. I'm showing you guys, and probably missing kills on this rifle round as a result. I don't know. It's fun, right?
Hmm.
I'm here to have fun. Call it Harry Potter room.
This isn't a game.
It'd be better. It'd be better if it was under some stairs or something, but it's not. Just looks like Hogwarts. All right, so smokes out here from the CTs will slow down a B push. If that was even the idea of property, there were a couple guys here. And actually, Schneider taking some bullets as he retreats back into the B halls. The bomb is dropped, and over here by Palf. And, you know, using those new hallways, they'll drop to middle pretty quick and go right up to long A through these connectors.
Sparrow actually
soon as
getting a
they
lot
do
of
that-
information. He's hearing all these players run back to B, so...
He might get
Oh,
Zenda.
Zende. Oh, wow. Too aware. Comes right back for him. That's very brave and smart. Brave and smart.
Go with the brave and smart again.
Mm-hmm.
Good characteristics.
He just took the initiative there and came in at the right angle. It's brave and smart. They could have ran back to B, but I think once then they knew that they were being tracked down, he walked back, and so did the rest of his team, who are kind of convinced that it is going to continue to be B. Mani stuck in a really awkward spot right now, but an important pick across the map means that they do have the man advantage at least. And, oh, his twist.
Yeah, takes off the head of Manise, opens up the A site. They're going to be able to plant the bomb. All players rotating over from the B connector now. Mihu will be the first one out. Oh, the player at Stables' is Twist gets caught in the open too. So both Nightberg, I'm sticking with Nightberg, and Innocent, or excuse me, Twist fall there. Innocent's the one getting the kills. He picks up a 3K on the round here for Gamers2. And we'll keep this neck and neck. That's going to be 3-3 now.
Mm-hmm. They do grab the round, and I think it was because they were able to kill that lurker, but a little bit of mind games going on in that round. Like Zende coming back to A meant that quick rotate over to B, they wanted to cancel, but then decided instead of just simply canceling it, leave a player over to B, let Gamers2 know that, you know, they didn't really fully realize what was going on. Zende may have just been the lurker. Let's just throw something over at B and then take A, and that ended up working out really well. But because their lurker got killed, the man advantage went to Gamers2, and we've seen them on retakes, like just like the pistol, do so well. So counting themselves to win that round off the back of a retake where Gamers2 and did it convincingly.
Palf looks like he was really expecting that nade to come up from the Skyfall. So he had backed off. And Twist is the only one who doesn't have a rifle this round. No one on Gamers2 is going for the op yet. So all rifles here on the CT side, despite, you know, some of the long distances on this map. Although we did see who moved forward and took off Knight's head that one round in the middle.
That was who's opping?
Mouse? Minis?
I think.
I can't even remember who their opper is for some reason. All right, so 2 players at A, which once again it looks like the bomb's going that way. You do have Twist, you know, hanging around over towards B. Maybe going to try to catch some rotators. He's up on top of the drop. It looks like, yeah. So he can maybe catch one from the connector window. Sparrow, though, will move forward, take out Berg over at long A.
Oh, great flash, but Poff gets him full blind, and Manise, who almost going to get 2, does end up getting 2 for himself. Very good round from him. 2 players going to put pressure on the site.
Runs through that smoke, charging, brings down Innocent just like that. Let's see, Manise and the site will almost, maybe if he had the other M4, could have got both of those guys, but ran out of bullets, it looks like. Either way, Manise with the 3K, and I guess he's the opper. He picks it up now. No, gives it over to, I don't know. Okay, they're hot potato with that op.
Another save here for property. They are off of that one. Just, you know, Manise being able to get 2 kills on A, even though Gamers2 had focused on the B site there, meant that, you know, he was playing that solo site perfectly in that regard. And A can be so easy to rotate to, as long as you aren't playing 2 people all the way at the back side of the B. So that's what made that setup viable, I think.
Nihu gets aggressive over there on the B catwalk. Will bring down 1. Also gets the information that it is a save here for property.
gonna try to just get the bomb down here. But with 2 Glocks on the board, it might even be hard to just get into the site, let
Hasn't even got
alone
off the
plant.
catwalk yet.
Yeah.
And continuing the laser beams,
Oh,
continuing to rip people apart.
oh, get glocked, Mozino. Get glocked. Actually, I didn't have head armor there. He didn't. He just kind of went down. Bit of a mistake.
All right, now Property gets themselves back onto an actual round here. As did they just double save? Like they had a slightly forced round and then a full eco, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're able to get themselves back to a decent amount of nades, AK, and armor up here for Property.
Yeah, critical point and a half because that was, 1 round lost and then saved. And if they lose this round, they're going to have to save again. So this is one they really want to win right here. And they could take back the economy as well as a round, put it on the board. Schneider comes in as the entry man, as he has always been the entry man, and finds an early pick on Amihu, who's also the entry man for Gamers2, or at least from what we've seen. So.
And there's Manice reminding us of who's doing the opping over here at middle. He takes down Twist. Previously brought the face off of Berg. So he's done a good job so far. 4 on 4. We've evened up. And the score is 5 on 3 here. On Gamers2 map pick, which was Cobble. Not opting to pick Cache. That was the map that was left untouched. So, taking it slow. A minute off the clock on this round. 40 seconds remain. Zenda reminding us to watch the throne with his AK there. The names on all of these guns are actually a bit ridiculous. And taking it slow over towards B. Zenda, though, finds Mihu. And Innocent will bring down Palf. So a 3 on 3 right now. B site is open to the terrace. Zenda gets another, but can't get into the site. The bomb now is going to be dropped. Sparrow to find one more. So even though they get in there, Gamers2, as they've been showing us on the retakes, they've been pretty dangerous. And they'll take yet another round. That's going to put Property into the 3K range with their money. A Deagle, some Tech 9s will come out, but nothing beyond that. So expect Gamers2 to get themselves a 7th round here on the board. And, well, the map, I feel like it does remain CT-sided. It's definitely a bit closer now with the way they have changed up B so dramatically. So I think Property maybe going to need a couple more rounds than just the 3 that they've put up. Maybe something like a 10-5 half would be reasonable. But more than likely not going to be finding round number 4 here. Although I've been wrong a few times today on the it should go this way front. Especially on Mirage with a lot of those 2v4s. Now things are evened up, though, as Sparrow over here finds another kill. And I have no idea. I actually looked it up because the name rung a bell. I got to find... Oh, they don't have any AKs on the terrace side right now. Someone's AK was named Karl Wilhelm, who is a German botanist. Or is it named after the man with the same name who was the German choral director living like 30 years previously? I'm going to go with the botanist. Get into those important things. Wow, Twist was able to get himself a gun, and I'm talking about nonsense over here. And meanwhile, I just expect Property not to be able to do it, and Twist just tells me to shut up, and I feel like I'm going to have to after he aces that round. And even at one point in that 1-on-2 at the very end, yes, Gamers2 lined up a little bit. That was absolutely nuts for Twist. And they will find the 4th round. So when I said I have been wrong on the this should happen front today, you know, expecting the expected and getting my mind blown. There's been some crazy rounds today. Gamers2, though, wants to keep the pressure on here, so we will have 2 FAMAS, 2 Colts, and it's just the CZ as the primary here for Manice. I feel bad about that last round. I'm going to have to go download the demo and recast it, because that was insane. So bomb going to move back over towards A. They'll drop it there in the mid to B connector. I'm not even sure what to call that room. Twist is going to move up into long A. Just trying to get some, get a pick. I mean, they've found picks there before. We've seen Zenda do it quite a few times. Should maybe watch someone other than Twist. See what Auto Director has in store for us. Twist, though, will find that first kill, and now Pauf over here brings down Innocent. Twist is eventually traded out in middle. Spiro will bring him down. Pauf with another beautiful one. That one through the wall. Doesn't expect Malzino to be so close, so Malz gets a kill. 2 on 3 here for Gamers2. They haven't given up the site yet. Now they have, and it's going to be up to Spiro. 1v3. If he wants to do this, he gets the far player, and Knight just walks right into the crosshair. So just like that, Spiro picking up 3 kills. He's brought it into a one-on-one. He's got the, as I say, he's got the advantage in HP slightly, had more nades and a Molotov to work with, but Zenda's the one who hits the shot first, so none of that matters. And Property getting 2 in a row now in a pretty crazy fashion. So 6-5, bringing it real close. Within 1 to tie with, 4 rounds remaining? Oh, Carl Wilhelm is king of Sweden before a long time ago. Thank you. How come Wikipedia didn't find that? I'm learning history. Feels like that makes sense to do on Cobblestone. As Twist has already been brought down here, so Maniz does have himself an AK to work with. Berg, though, is going to just walk in and open up that B site. Wasn't too much resistance. Only took about 40 damage doing it, but Maniz back there with the AK, even taking the bullet first. Aim punch either not too affecting him or just he corrected for it, and just like that takes off the head of Pauf and Zenda. Spero moves forward, takes down Schneider, and once again the team that is forcing / ecoing up in the round is able to do it. Gamers2 coming into the site on a nice retake, and obviously, I mean, all Maniz right there. 4 kills on that round, coming in with no armor. Not really sure how he did it. So 7-5 now in this first half. Getting pretty close. Maybe Gamers2 can run away with it. Let's look at Property's money. They're able to pull out an op for Schneider, so you know that's always going to be pretty terrifying. 2 Tech 9s and 2 AKs. So, I mean, with a great shot, although Gamers2 now having ecoed more or less and won that last round are pretty stacked up. Full rifles and nades. And let's see now. I need to actually... Oh. Alright, we'll get through this round. Round 13. I need to turn my fan on. I am roasting. It's like I'm standing over a Molotov right now. Innocent. Could be a decent nade. Yeah, not too bad. 22 damage there. You know, just weakening them up a little bit. Tenderizing them before you throw them into the blender. Maybe a little redundant, but... Oh, wow. Malzino flashed a little bit less off of that one. Schneider trying to push through full blind, and he will be brought down. So 4 on 4 now. It's evened up. It's really 2 stars of the team, Schneider and Mihu, that have fallen already. Although Maniz, we saw him pick up crazy rounds, and there playing the close angle. You'll always see that catch some players off guard in any match. I don't know if Maniz will be able to go back to that spot and use it again, but brought down those 2 players just like that. And one of them had the bomb, so the rotations come over immediately, and Gamers2 takes another round now, moving out to 8. So only 2 rounds more remaining, and one of them is going to be an eco here for Property, and a bit of a force-up from Property in the last match of the first half, or last round of the first half. So Gamers2 with a good chance to get that 10-5 scoreline, which I feel like is about how the map plays out, as I am going to reach for my fan. Oh, God. All right, nice. Didn't miss anything. And it is just that eco round. Although I said that last time. and twisted the unthinkable. So they're moving out. They've actually got off the catwalk. Mihu, though, bringing him down real quick. And even the player that was close isn't going to fall. I think that was Mihu back there. So nice clean round there. Don't even lose a single member. Look at Manise, 10.5k. They are set. And yeah, it is that force. So we do have AKs and armor, 3 smokes, and it looks like 6 flashes. Schneider's got 2 of those. See, I mean, I don't know if you can run the most brilliant like set strategies and fakes. Not quite enough nades to do it. They'll once again start off the round over towards B. But Spiro getting Knight in middle. That was Berg, actually. Nightberg, whatever. Nightberg, I guess, is better. No confusion that way. Oh, nice pop flash is coming out. Catches Mouse, but he's able to retreat back here behind the tree planter and allow Mihu to find another 2. They don't know Twist got this far out. He'll bring down Malzino. Now he's alone, 1 on 3. We'll go back to Twist and see what he can do. Bomb is down up there on the catwalk. Nade's coming his way. He's going to get 1 more kill at least here. 17 HP now and a minute to go. So I think he might just be looking for the kills. And Nade's coming out onto the tree. He'll molly off the catwalk. But that means he can't jump up there. He's going to kill himself if he tries to go through that fire. Just buying him some time to maybe fight with Sparrow, and then we'll actually go 10-5 on the first half. A little, not really actually too rocky at all. Taking 4 in a row 2 times. Losing that first rifle round, though, in round 3 was a little difficult. That allowed Property to get those 3 in a row, and they found another 2 later on. But we can take a look at the stats. And hopefully I got those set in correctly. Looks like I did. Yeah, so take a look at those, see who... Manise, yeah, I mean, crazy. 20 kills. Really opened it up with that 4K. On their eco round, he had saved that AK. No armor even, and he's able to get into the B site, retake 4K. Twist, obviously, with his incredible round, picking up the ace. That ace accounting for 1/3 of his kills. He got 15. So it looks like we'll need Zendapalth and Berg here, or Knight, to step it up a little bit. I mean, 2 of those guys are -7, -10 for Berg. Having a rough time on the T side, but we'll flip it over to CT and see how they're going to do, because teams were quick at half, so we're already back into it. All right, we do have a CZ here on Berg, Tech 9 on Spiro. And, well, okay, P250 there for Palf. Other than that, oh no, P2K actually, I think. I feel like you never see the P2K. I forgot what it looked like. So actually a lot of people not opting to upgrade their pistols. And Manise coming out of Skyfall. Palf now going to open up, get a few, but Malzino says, what's up? Switches out for the P2K just like that. Doesn't even bother for the reload. Now we'll go for it. Schneider going to come in through the window, and Malz is there waiting for him. Zenda, though, just brought down Sparrow, so it's Malz all by himself right now. Does have the bomb, already got a 2K, so a little bit of momentum behind him. Still going to be tough. Schneider does have that laser pistol, and it's an Orion. So a bit rare there as well. Going to get smoked off now. Malzino sees the player fall back, and he gets him. He's kind of waiting near the smoke to see if Schneider was going to push through, and Schneider does now push through. So he's going to have to battle. Does have 38 seconds to do it, and has quite a few bullets. 3 clips worth of P2K ammo, and he lights him up on the first peak. Both players quite low, but Malzino will be able to do it. So a 4K here for Malzino on that pistol round, and that's big for the T site here to get that pistol. Now let's see if they can get the next 2. This one might not be so easy because Property is forcing up. Twist will go for the scout, and we see the armor and some of those 5.7 CZ combos coming out. They'll work towards mid with 3. Maybe just throwing a bit of a distraction over towards A. And it looks, I see the big rotations coming over. 3 CTs, so it looks like they stacked B initially, saw nothing, and went back to A. Which is really going to work out for Gamers2. They've got 3 people over here, should be able to find at least some kills. And then the bomb can just hit B, which there's only 1 player there, and that's Palf. Let's go back to Auto Director here. I'm so spoiled with Kevin always spectating, and now I don't have him. It's upsetting. So Palf, we see where he's playing over there, close to the drop. And Zenda and Nai playing some close angles, able to get 2, but the kills are there immediately. And actually, they've even picked up the bomb and brought it back towards those series of hallways. And wow, what a shot from Twist. Gets him through the stable wall. Mihu moving around. I guess that's the GSG9 van, technically. Able to get 1. It takes out Twist. Schneider in the sight. Might catch off guard. Galil, though, with the automatic fire just a bit quicker as Schneider doesn't hit the head first. And now we're into a one-on-one. I feel like there's been so many one-on-ones with players that have already got 3 or 4 kills. This time it does not work out in Mihu's favor. And Property are able to do it. They will get, again, I can't call that an eco round. So the force buy second round, they take it. So upsetting the economy. But bomb was planted twice. Even still, they're pretty poor. 2.2, 2.3, 2.2, and some mid 3K players. So I would expect a save here. Because you know you gave away some Galils. They can afford FAMASs and have some Colts. So it'll just be... No, they're going for it. Look at all these nades coming out. And armor as well. Even the AK here for Malzino. So going to try to see what they can do. I mean, Malzino has been on point with his rifles. He's picked up some crazy rounds. He's got 21. He's top fragging right now. Or, sorry, that's Maniz. Malzino at 14 and 10, so also doing quite good. So going to try to ride this rifle to around 18 victory if they can. Gamers2 poised to strike B. 1 player lurking about. That's Maniz. Got Twist here by the planner. We see those smokes coming in now. Palf in the sight. Oh, looks like Malzino already went down the drop with the AK. So they see the AK first. Might be expecting that there's a whole buy behind this. The Tech 9 from Spiro coming through. So 3 on 3. Palf, though, still in the back of the site. Brings down Innocent. Spiro gets another. Takes down Schneider. Where is the bomb actually pinned up here? Yeah, it was Spiro that was pinned over in the drop room. Not able to, because he could have brought the bomb out towards A. I'm not sure they actually even know where Knight was until he got that kill. And now Maniz has nothing to do but try to move in forward and get that bomb. Can't do it, Berg. Nightberg brings him down. And now they're going to be forced to save for sure. So Gamers2 are going to be saving. Property probably pushes to 8 rounds, and we'll have another rifle in round 20. As those first 3 rounds split 1-2 in Property's favor. It always makes the games a little more interesting at the start. And they're just running fast here towards middle. They're looking to get this round over with. Doesn't look like there is much thought behind this play. Just moving it on. I don't know, I guess there's some merits to throwing away a pistol round like that. Like, maybe you had something planned that's really creative and you don't want to give it away just yet if you're maybe forced to eco completely later on down the road. But, I don't know. Having only Glocks sucks. They wanted to get back to the rifles. Didn't want to lose maybe momentum on using like 2 minutes of time. Maybe more if they even got the bomb down. Well, okay, 145 plus 35 is the max. So, like, what, 215? Whoa, I had no idea that flash existed. That was cool. Learned something here by watching Cobble. Bomb is still holding on to those A halls. And starting to push up. Oh, Schneider in a really great spot here. is running out of bullets here. Was able to get one and some damage there to Manise, but Manise will clean that up. And elsewhere, it looks like, I guess, Palf got a kill. So it's 4-on-3 advantage property on a very important round 20. It's where Gamers2 maybe could have started running away with it, but now property is going to bring it back, and they're on that CT side, so it is slightly easier to get these rounds. And Palf, yeah, he got the B lurker, it looks like, or had pushed up and got one in B halls, rather. Alright, smoke's going out from Manise. Where does that land? Over there by the tree, so cutting that avenue off. I really don't feel like that smoke's too effective, because, you know, the two players behind it just got two of your players on the entry. But, you know, Malzino has been in this situation all day! But he runs out of time. Okay, I was confused there for a second. I heard someone wins, and I thought he sprayed them both down because they were somewhat lined up. Even though I think at the end, the property player was behind the wall. But yeah, running out of time there, so the CTs will win. At least one of those counter-terrorist players, I think it was Berg, had the right idea. Like, time is really low. Let me hide. And then the other player would, you know, just moved forward to make sure the bomb wasn't going to go down, which obviously would have extended the round. So well played there by property. Pushing the clock down to 0. And actually, let's check. It was close. They might have killed him after time. Yeah, I think they did. $600 to his name, so they got him after time, just barely. That's gonna make things hard for Gamers2, and Mouse is, I guess, just... Oh no, Mouse is the one that bought. Excuse me. So that's why he's poor. So I take it back. It looks like he died before time. Or didn't die. I am losing my mind here. Should I correct myself, or should I move on? He got the kill and survived. So yeah, no money, but did take his gun through. I figured it out. I knew I could do it. I was told I was smart as a child. Look at this, though. It's, you know, might not work out in the end, but it was a pretty good go of things using that one rifle with some Tech 9s behind it. They make it a costly round for property. It's going to force a lot of rebuys. We'll put, actually, those players with 3.7 and 4.1 probably on FAMAS buys. Or what are the richer players that got dropped? Maybe Twist is the only one that's going to be on a lesser gun. No, not even him. Everyone, yeah. So they had enough in the money bags of those rich players to drop 2 A1Ss. So full buy here for property. And if they can win round 22, that'll tie things up at 11-11. Manise pulls out the op, and it's also pretty much a full buy for Gamers2. No nades, however, on Manise, but he might not need them. Molotov out to stop a rush that isn't there. Precautionary Molotov. I would honestly advise it be if Palf decides to push forward. And the faster he does it... Well, yeah, I guess the rotation for there is not very long either. But the faster he pushes forward, they're going to get information. And if they get the information that no one's in B tunnels, they can only expect a mid and long A split. Which is indeed what is happening here. Players now coming out. 2 players in the back of the site. Looks like one moving up to connector just about now. Molotov's going out to try to slow this. Oh! Molly to the back of the site where 2 CT players are. They'll move out. They get 2, but the Molly brings them both down. Both Sparrow and Innocent there. And now they moved into the site. Zendo with nowhere to go. Caught, pinched there in CT spawn. And now Palf, that last player, trying to move in. One player with 1 HP. Throws the nade, but luckily for Innocent is on the other side of that wall. And this could be hard. They got a decent crossfire on him, or well, it doesn't even matter. Innocent, the 1 HP player, will land the shots. And Gamers2, important round. Like, that was property completely closing the gap. That was what? It was 10-5 at half, so pretty big gap to close. But now Gamers2 say no, and maybe start to move out and create a new gap. So nice. I mean, I feel like if they went just a little bit slower, it might not have worked because his pal, again, was moving forward and about to realize that no one was there. So perfect timing on that for Gamers2. And now we see them lined up towards B. Hearing that pistol, probably going to realize it is an eco. Now spots another one. So Gamers2 looking strong on round 23. These little pistols not going to stop them. And Mihu even put it on a nice flank, but missing some shots. Schneider now the last one up. Checking out those knives. He wants that knife. Let's take a look at it ourselves. There's not much going on. Oh, put me over here. Where are you, Schneider? They should add this knife to the game. Look at that. It's like a sword. Oh. Stab someone with that. It's 100 damage left click. So yeah, he'll be able to save. Doesn't have much, what, 700 bucks? With a 5.7 and a flash, but still better than nothing. And you're CT, so you get money anyways. Was probably hoping someone to exit that way and maybe get out with an AK. But Gamers2 not going to give him an inch. Oh, Zenda. This is what we like to see. Pulls out. Okay, he'll play into drop with that. Alright, sorry. Had to sneeze. Zenda, yeah, playing in the drop with the Mag 7. Pretty good location to get some kills with that. 900 bucks, too, per kill. Can really help out. Twist is going to find that first op shot as the smokes are starting to fly in. Gets another one. Knight takes down Benice, and Zenda might not even have to... Oh, he's gonna get to use it, too. See, oh, unless they go out the window and into connector. Zenda gonna get denied. Trying to farm up some money. .44 seconds on the clock. And, are they still executing here? What's their money like on the So, whoa, wow, Shapiro. They're going to be able to get the bomb down off of that. They killed the one player at A. Schneider caught completely unaware. Not even sure what happened. Is he AFK? So get the bomb down. That's a lot more money, which means they might be able to buy next time. About to throw the molly up there onto the porch. So buying about, 5 seconds or so. CT player starting to move in. Powerful will bring down Shapiro. Now it's Malzino all by himself trying to hide around that smoke, but smoke not going to block those bullets. And they're able to... Oh, no kit here. It might actually be kind of close, but he's got it. So Property getting another round. Now the gap back within 2 here, going down the home stretch. As both these teams putting on quite a show. I mean, all the teams today really giving us a lot of rounds. I mean, Hellraisers and LGB going to OT, and then a 16-11 score on cash, and then this one. I mean, at the very least, one team's got 11. So similar score line, 25 rounds at least in these matches today. I feel like it's an indication that the matches have been pretty good. And there you can see there from Schneider's point of view, the X-ray. All of those smokes going off over towards B. And Pauf was only a little bit blind there. Maybe caught weapon switch, not able to do anything. Zenda still watching the drop, though. And he'll be able to bring down Innocent. 3-on-3 now. Terrorists have not quite got control of that B site. Now Schneider rotating down the long haul. Knight moving forward. Will drop the bomb. And once more, if he wants to win this, he'll have to ace. He's got 3 kills. Schneider's low. Zenda is low. Going to be all up to the headshots, and he'll spot one. Check out the nades. He does have 1 HE grenade. Took some damage off of that one, though, and Zenda's just a bit quicker. Has a slightly wider angle, sees him first, so has that position advantage, and hits that shot first. So now within 1 here. Moving on to round 26, Property with a really good chance to tie it up. I mean, it's just a save round here. Slightly forceful with some pistols, and Mouse and Spiro going for some armor. But other than that, Property. Yep, Nightbird starting things off. Gets down 2, runs out of bullets. Reload or pull out the pistol. Looks like he's going for the pistol, and Spiro's Tech 9s him down. But clean round, Knight finds 2 and dies. Only a casualty there. And Property, now they've tied it up 13-13 here in round 27. The AKs come out once more, so it is going to be a full-strength round here from the Terrorists. All right, we got 3 over towards B, 2 closer to the drop, 2 at A. It looks like Knight, yeah, again, holding mid. Push down a little bit. Let's see the Terrorists grouped up here, just waiting on those things to dissipate. Is this Mihu? I'm assuming, yeah, with the pop flash. A Molotov has gone down there on top of Skyfall. So we'll see the pop flash come through. And there it is. Let's see if that works out for them. Yep, Innocent's able to get Zenda. Mihu's like, oh, no one's behind me to pick up the bomb. I guess I'll just pick it back up. So they've got that first kill. Innocent survives barely. Schneider's still flashed today. Some smoke's coming out here as well. Bomb is actually rotating back through the connectors here, and yeah, able to get one. That's Schneider through those smokes. Mihu bringing the bomb back towards middle in a 4-on-4 situation. Those B players are rotating over. Maybe Malzino can catch them because he's in a really good spot to do some damage. Coming through silent. Just now making noise, but he catches Schneider. Now we'll move back around towards B. Palf is also there. We see him here from Berg's perspective. Manice around the van. Had no idea where those silenced M4 bullets were coming from. But the Terrorists actually, you know, through the double fake, they got it back into B site now. They've got man advantage for about a split second. Palf moves in, catches Mouse as he was full blind. And now Mihu. Molotov going into the site. That's not going to do much in this instance. Mihu hits that shot. Let's find out where Innocent's playing. He's still up on the catwalk. Mihu's just got to live a bit longer or, you know, just get the kill. He brings down Berg. And there it is now. Gamers2 still having never given up the lead. Well, okay. Since round 5, anyways. They got it back in round 6. Haven't lost it since then. It's been tied up twice now. Or maybe that was just the first time at 13-13. But still back in the lead by 1. 2 more rounds to close this out. And, well, if they win round 28 here, they surely win it all because that'll put Property on a really, really poor final round of the match. So this is a big one for Gamers2. I mean, generally, the later you get, the more important the rounds get. So, most important round of the game so far. Trying to clear out the drop. Molotov's going in, but it's Twist. Takes off Manice and immediately able to turn around. Can he do some more damage to the players funneling in off that catwalk? 3 players already rotated. Mihu is going to be brought down, but did find Twist before he fell. And now Zenda very, very low here at 23. He's still in the drop room. Schneider rotating over from the long catwalk. It's 3-on-2. Things looking good for Gamers2. Innocent peeks out. Does a bit of damage, so brings Schneider down to 41. Sparrow, let's see if he can find Zenda. Sees him trying to shoulder peek real quick. He's going to go help out on the catwalk. Brings down Schneider. Molotov goes in. They might not be aware that Zenda pushed forward, but it doesn't matter. Mouse hits the shot, and there it is. That's round 15, and surely the game, unless Property do something incredible here on their last round. Players barely above $2,000, which means pistol, armor, and some nades on this final round, possible final round of map 1. Bomb actually by himself right now. Maybe got the wrong call initially. Looked like he was going to A, but now brings it back towards B. We do have Mihu watching that long A push, as well as Manise having smoked up mid. So they're doubling up on that, just waiting for someone like Schneider to push through that. But he's not going to budge. He wants to play that close angle. Try to get that one click at this range with the 5-7. The intelligent play, I think. Everyone is just standing. Zenda's been at that angle a lot. Knight with the CZ kill, though, on Despero. So that's going to hand over... Oh, no, he can't get back up. Well, I mean, I guess he can, but... Hasn't got that AK in hand. Innocent has dropped down. About to get caught in the back from Zenda, but no, Zenda doesn't push through. He drops the pop flash instead, and wow. One-shots him anyway. So the 5-7 buy-up proving difficult here for Gamers2. They're going to kill one flanker, though. And let's see if they can get their way into the A site as they switch up their gears. Manise is going to grab Knight and Mihu. Oh, no, a TK from Zenda. Surely that's a mistake. And as you can see there, next map in the series is Mirage. That was Property's pick. And they've got the edge against Gamers2 on that map. I think it was 3 of the 4 in their last meetings. But I'm going to throw to a quick break here. You're watching CEVO MLG Pro League Season 7 here on Play CEVO. So make sure to give the channel a follow. And also, you can follow myself on Twitter. You see it down there in the bottom left. That's at Heliumbrella. I'll bring up the stats, go to a quick break, and we'll get Launders in here for game number 2. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back.